Well, a very good evening to you. Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. Goalkeeper's ball. Going through. Crosses it in. And that's been levered clear. Forward it goes. And it's got through. Hits it first time! Great chance, it was a quality ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in, the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Saint Helens have been in fine form in front of goal. They've not failed to score in any of their last 5 games. Knocks one in. Towering header! Harmlessly behind. Gray. look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Keeper sends it forward. And the shot! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Saint Helens got unlucky last time in that injury-hit defeat. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
He's away! He's had a goal! And again the keeper stands strong.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
You can get that clear. Robinson has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. It is deadlocked. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Hoists it forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach. It's got through to him. He's got away. He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Ray. Birmingham do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Battles to win it back. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Tries to get it forward quickly. Coached through there. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. A heavy challenge. And that is as far as they're going to go. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be outmuscled. Sessegnon has got himself a free kick. And it's played forward. Dinks one in. Nice little flick. He's got away. Great challenge, time to perfection. Good clearance and very necessary. So who can spark this game into life? Robinson goes looking. Cuts it out. He's left his man. Hits one! It's off target and by quite a way.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Hoists it forward. Birmingham keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Real chance! And it's been given away. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's lovely. Here it hurls himself at it. Brave effort, total commitment.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Well, nobody's going to argue with that. Surely a shot! Plays it out to the wing. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Gets it back. Oh, managed to get it away. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Some first-half thoughts?
Saint Helens should be well in front based on the number of chances they've had, and you can sense a little anxiety around the stadium for fear that this game might just get a little away from them now.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on. Saint Helens clearly aren't looking comfortable.
Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. He's got the ball glued to his feet. That's surely a foul. Free kick. By a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Robinson. Birmingham ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Sessegnon. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Forward it goes. Away from immediate danger. He could be in here. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Gray. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Out towards the flank. Just brushed off the ball there. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Defence has got rid of that. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Sessegnon plays it forward. Clears it out of harm's way. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Saint Helens making consecutive changes here.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least...
And the finish! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
It's being played forward. Out to the right. And it's Robinson. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Big chance! In it goes! First blood drawn. When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Saint Helens making another change here. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
And he has been fouled there. Robinson. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And it's played forward. Gets away from his opponents, turns and goes. Vossen! There are a few waiting for it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Knocks it away.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Pumps it into the... up to meet it! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now, to maintain it.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
There'll be a throw-in. The defence can get it clear.
Saint Helens are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Referee's given a throw. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hoists it high. And he just whacks it away.
Birmingham are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Tries to get it forward quickly. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Vossen driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Short chance! It's a goal! 10 minutes and we're all square again.
Saint Helens are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So all square with almost no time remaining. And it's Gray. He's got options out wide.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Receives it in a good position. Vossen! And in again! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
Saint Helens complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that is that. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.